Hello and welcome to another episode of Mid-Island Custom Diecast. My name is Evan as always, and today we are participating in the first ever JDC Family build-off for his girl Amanda's birthday. Hashtag freetheferraris is the name of it, as you can see on the screen. And the car I've chosen is this Ferrari 355 Spider convertible. Remember, if you like what you see, to hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications of future videos, and smash that like button. Let's take a look at the car on the rotating car stand here. A little scratched and dirty, but that's okay. Anyway, this is the Ferrari 355 Spider. It's got a metal base with the plastic wheels there. You can see it is... the windshield's in pretty good shape. The paint is in really like mint condition, this car actually, but yeah, I had several cars to choose from. As you can see here, a couple of race baits, an Enzo, the Spider, and another F355 there on the end, but we ended up going with the convertible because I thought that suited lady's car much better. So back to the rotating car stand here. Just take a look at the few of the little details on here. You can see the convertible cover there has a little bit of the it's included in the interior, and all the Ferrari decals on the side and everything. Anyway, pretty basic casting, but let's see if we can't do something a little more special with it here. So let's get to it. So let's get started. I've already drilled it open, and here is the interior piece. Pretty detailed, considering it's a convertible, so you can see all the details. You see the door panels pop open there, and so does the dash. There's the windshield unit, which I struggled with for many minutes, probably an hour or more, sanding it, and ended up putting it in the pledge as well. We won't show that on video, so we'll tell you right now. Here, obviously I've already tapped it. I used the big 256 screws because the posts are nice and deep. Here is the metal base with the plastic wheels. These metal bases are the bane of my existence, but you see I got these little rotary bits, and I will drill those out with that. So once we have that, the little tabs filed off or drill, whatever I did there, cut down, then we'll just pick out the wheel just like so. And we'll switch over to this little diamond cutting wheel and just file back those tabs so the axle slot is nice and clear. So with the wheels all taken out, we are fitting now the new wheels from Van City Diecast. Here is a picture just being held in there with the pins that they come with. Tom at Van City does some great work, so do check out his website. And I think these wheels are gonna look pretty fly on this F355. So here's the car out of the stripper, obviously looking a little bit similar to it did before, so uneventful there, but we'll go over it with the Scotch-Brite wheel because it was in pretty good shape. You can see there I got the dental pick out. I used that for the body lines, panel lines, and all the little nooks and crannies where the paint gets stuck and stuff, but yeah, we went over it with the Scotch-Brite wheel and a little bit of sandpaper and stuff, took care of whatever minor casting lines there were, and this is kind of where we got to. Did do a little bit of a polish, and we're just going to degrease it here with the terry cloth towel and get it in the paint booth. I don't know why I polished it, but I wanted to practice, so we just did it a little bit. So here, I'm not really sure what I'm showing. I don't think I've done all of it yet, but I think this is with the little primer and a hyper silver from Splash Paints. And we just haven't gone with the hologram yet, I don't think. Let me know in the comments if you can see it here, but I think it's just silver at this point. But yeah, here I'm going to show, here it is. I'm going to show the hologram paint that I'm going to put over top of that silver. It just gives a little bit of extra shine. You kind of see it there in the bottle. So yeah, we'll put that on, and now we'll have a little look-see at what that looks like. I got a little bit of detail painting done here. Those front lights, the fog lights, and the little white lights, and the grille in black. And you can see as I turn it there, the hologram paint on top of that silver, which I think looks pretty cool. And I did the rear of the car in black as well there. And yeah, so also the interior, we just did some silver highlights along the console, armrests on the door, and a little bit of the dash and steering wheel, just to give the interior some definition. I also sprayed the interior with like a semi-gloss black. The base I did in a dark gray black, I think, from Molito, and then just did up some details in some silver there as well. And then we got the wheels. The wheels we sprayed in a gloss black. That's a 2K gloss black from Splash Paints, which is a fantastic paint, and it always turns out so nice. And you can see they're nice and shiny, as a black wheel on a Ferrari should be. So I have to apologize, guys. I am still sort of setting up my hobby room from the move, but here is just a little picture of that hologram paint. This is right before I'm about to put some decals on, and it's even before the paint I just showed you a second ago, but that's how that looks in the light. And here is the custom Mid-Island custom diecast plate decals that Chuck over at Flying Valiant made me. This one is video number 44 and custom number 44 since I started YouTube. So those look pretty cool. And once I got all of the other decals on, which you'll see at the end, or maybe here a little bit, yeah, we'll show you here. This, we're just going to put some clear coat on to protect all those decals. The rear tail lights, there's a Ferrari decal on the engine lid there on the back, and a Ferrari decal on the hood and on the side. And I also fit one, I don't know if I'm going to get you to see it there, but it says F355 Challenge along the front. That is a decal from Chris, Sideways King 75, SK75 Works. I'm sure you guys follow him on YouTube. Go check out his decals too, they're pretty amazing. This is, again, a Splash Paints. I just love these paints, they're so amazing. This is the clear coat mixed with the 3-to-1 ratio with the catalyst or activator, or whatever you want to call it. And we'll just do a mist coat. I know you guys have heard this all before. Mist coat, and then we'll do like a medium wet coat, and then we'll do a wet coat on top of that and set it off aside to dry. The paint didn't turn out perfect on this car, but with my current schedule, I didn't have time to strip it down and do 4 different coats of paint again. So yeah, you know, it looks good, I think. So there's the first coat of clear, and we will put some more on off camera. Here's all the parts and pieces. The body, obviously, which we just saw. There's that hologram shimmer, and all the decals, side, front, back, and everything. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I hope Jay and Amanda are happy with it. And the windshield with the pledge on it, that's looking pretty shiny. The interior with the detail painted in black and silver, looking pretty fresh. and the base or the chassis there with my Mid-Island Custom Diecast logo on it from Chuck at Flying Valiant, and the shiny black wheels, which look pretty damn fine if I don't say so myself. So we'll put it back together and let's have a little reminder of where we started. It's kind of funny, we didn't end up far from where we started, but it was a silver before with basically the same decals. I just added a few details, changed up the silver to a little flashier silver paint, and let's have a look at where we ended up. So here's the first angle. You can sort of see the hologram paint there. You can see that I put a little black wash into the engine vents at the back. You see the front grille is in black, the front signal lights and the little fog lights or whatever you want to call them at the bottom there. Tail lights done in red, obviously, with the MICD 44. Here's the second. You can really see the hologram now, that front decal and the side decals. I think it turned out good. I hope you guys do. I really hope Jay and Amanda like it. It's off in the mail to them pretty quick. We will leave you with some glamour shots and see you next time. Peace out.